Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Turner, your teacher librarian here at Rio Vista Middle School. Today we're going to be looking at two of our resources side by side because basically searching on them looks the same, so I just kind of want to show you what the two differences are. But let's remind ourselves how we get to our resources. We're at the Rio Vista Middle School website page, and you can go to the library page by either searching on the About Us in our library or Students under Library. That'll bring you to our library page, and you are going to go down on our right-hand side menu to Reference Desk. Once you get here, you can see our Reference Desk virtual classroom, and you click the red picture frame saying Online Databases, click here. Once you get to Destiny Discover, you will scroll all the way down to the bottom and click in Learning Links. So last time in an earlier video, I showed you guys what eLibrary looked like and how to maneuver through it. Well, here's a quick tip. ProQuest looks almost the exact same. So let's go ahead and look at eLibrary. And now we're going to look at ProQuest. Very similar. It's almost no difference between the two other than a couple of really quick things. So we're going to go ahead and show you what those differences are, and then your searching should be made easier by knowing which database to use. That's a really big thing. I've talked about it in a couple of other videos, but I'm going to talk a little bit more about it now. Not all databases are created equal. What this means is, for example, in culturegrams, you're really only searching about cultures, countries, states, or places within that country or continent, and that's all that you really can find in culturegrams. Britannica, you're going to find very general articles, newspapers, things like that. In eLibrary, like we talked about, you're looking at a very high academic type database. ProQuest is another high academic type database. So why have two? What's the purpose? Well, just like in eLibrary, I told you, not all databases can search all the information out there, right? There's millions of pieces of information that get put on the internet every single day. Well, there's no way that we can vet everything and put it on one database for you guys. Also, it'd be really hard to search. Basically, it'd be like searching the internet. So what databases do we search and why? Well, this is where ProQuest and eLibrary are two different databases, and here's where they differ. If you scroll down, you can see that this eLibrary is a little bit more general in terms of it talks about subjects. So the subjects covered in eLibrary, things like business, education, general interest, health, language arts, science, and social sciences. Now, how is it different than ProQuest? ProQuest still covers all of that. However, ProQuest brings together multiple databases. I want you to look at this column right here, says included databases. So subjects covered is multidisciplinary, okay? That means that it covers everything that you see in eLibrary, but in a different way, okay? eLibrary is going to look for those topics only, right? Those things only, and it's going to look at their database only. ProQuest takes all of these databases and puts them together in one way to search, which is huge, guys. That's awesome, because that means instead of you needing to go and search biological science database individually, you can just come to ProQuest and search right here. Here's all the databases that ProQuest includes. And if you once again look up top, there's very little difference in how you search. If you notice, the one difference is browse is gone, okay? On ProQuest, browse is gone. And you see this down here called full text. In the eLibrary video, I talked about how not every single piece of information in a database is going to be full text, meaning that you could just get a snippet or a part of it. Which is fine. You can still use those. Those are still really great sources to use, but sometimes you need the full amount. So remember, the more you filter, the less you get. Sometimes that's a good thing. Sometimes it's not. So you just, my suggestion is always start general, start fishing around, finding what you can find on your topic. And then as you go through and get a better idea of what you want to really focus in on your topic, then you can start using your filters. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you ever need any help, don't forget to go to the reference desk. You can either email me right here, You can click on the blue picture frame and find a survey to take, and it'll send a survey to me letting me know that you need help finding sources. And then also don't ever forget that if you need to log on off-site to any of our databases, please use the username and passwords located here. If you ever need any of these videos or want to see any of these videos, please go ahead and click the YouTube button. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.